I about to read for the item on camera. Nervousness, Mr. Creepy. What is? And I am not even the best reader or nothing like that in the world or nothing, you know. And I just like practice reading because the more you read, the better you become. So this is my first time I read on camera. So I try it out about 4 different times. I stop and pause and all kind of thing. Read it all already because what? Nervousness and all a buffle and thing. But I go try our best. Because all of the best is good enough. This is a recording of life, you know. So I read for myself, so I share knowledge with them forward. Even when we read it already, can still listen. Rastafari I live. Alright. Read on the chapter 2, education. We are determined to be masters of our fate, owners of our wealth, and capable of removing the adjective dark from the name of our continent. Education, that of the nation and of the individual, is the bastion of this goal. Knowledge paves the way to love, and love in its turn fosters understanding and leads one along the path of great common achievements. Loyalty inspires understanding, and understanding corporations or cooperation. These are the clearest evidence of strength. The solid basis for all lies in education. It is education which allows people to live together and make them avoid the pitfall of immorality and induce respect for the law. Truly, the attainment of these high aims is based on education, the helping of people to live together, to avoid indulgence, immorality, lawlessness. An awareness of our past is essential to the establishment of our personality and our identity as Africans. Education, work, and diligence are the main foundation of our national existence. To command and to be commanded is the fruit of education and unity, of which confidence is the result. Education of the youth is the surest guarantee for a better life. Education of the youth is the surest guarantee for a better life. In all the countries we have visited, we have noted that education is the basis for the greatness, the power, the pride, and perspective and prosperity of a nation. A well-informed public opinion is essential to the growth and political and social awareness. Only he who is informed can comment on his nation's development, and only by such comment can errors be corrected and progress stimulated. Great. The construction of edifices for required schools is not the real problem. The construction of edifices for the required schools is not the real problem. The problem is to awaken the people to need for such school. The possession of degree alone does not classify anyone as fully educated. The person who claims to know everything, as the scriptures say, is like sound brass and twinkling cymbal. Universities stands today as the most promised hope for a constructive solution to the problem that besets the modern world. Promises which prevent the peaceful cooperation of nations. Problems which threaten the world, humanity in debt and disaster. For the university must come men, ideas, knowledge, experience, technical skills, and deep humane understanding vital to fruitful relations among nations. Without these words, others for which we have so long strived cannot be established. A university is the foundation of learning. Seek knowledge, and there you shall find it. A fundamental objective of the university must be safeguarding and developing of the culture of the people which it serves. From the universities too must come that ability which is the most valuable attribute of civil men everywhere. Again, from the university too must come that ability which is the most valuable attribute of civilized men anywhere. The ability to transcend narrow passion and to engage in honest conversation for civilization is by nature the victory of persuasion over force. The victory of persuasion over force. Humble. Nice. Well, the mere existence of a found knowledge is not enough. Unless knowledge is nurtured and student alike, it will like a pool of water follow the rain, change its hue and slowly disappear. Rastafari. A school is to shape one's character. Just as looking into a mirror could rid himself of the dirt that is on his person, likewise can one shape his character by education. Rastafari. Well, the first time I read forward, it kind of look a bit everything. So that is I self, being self, I try my best at all time. So I did kind of have a little fear for read on camera and post it. So I get rid of the fear then. Now post this! Haile Sellassie! Now for the victory, so the vibration there. That's why impress men and I, my papa and child action, more love. Rastafari. Give thanks to time out and taking to listen, I say.